Today we're going to be looking at setting up what's called a sequence to edit unusually shaped sequences. So things like if you want to do a square edit or a 9:16 edit or something like that for Facebook or Instagram, we can't just go and use the footage to create that sequence. So this is how we do it. So we go File, New, Sequence. On a PC that's Control N, on a Mac it's Command N. Okay, and that brings us to the new sequence box. And what Premiere comes with is a whole lot of pre-made sequences. I kind of wish they had more useful stuff, like things for social media, but they don't. So what we're going to do is go to digital SLR. I'll say 1080p and just choose any of these ones. And this is our starting point. And the reason for choosing digital SLR is it's a newer standard. So it's got things like progressive and square pixels, where some of these won't, and you'd have to go and edit them a whole lot. So this one's a good modern standard to start with, but we need to make just a few changes. And to do that, we go up to the settings tab up here. And we actually usually only need to change two things. Maybe we need to change the frame rate. So I usually edit at 25, so that's done. But if you needed to do, say, 30 frames or something like that, you could change it. But really, the one important thing you need to change is the frame size. I'm going to do a square one. So that's 1080 by 1080. And yeah, that's kind of saved. So that's all I really need to do. If I just want to go ahead and make the sequence, I'll just hit OK. Otherwise, I could save this. So next time I don't actually have to go and do this. And usually on a new machine, I'll set up a whole bunch. I've already created one, but I'll just make another one. Click OK and reset that. And it'll appear here. So under the custom folder, next time you come here, you'll have your pre-made sequence. And yeah, there's just one more thing I need to show you. So I've created that sequence. You can see it's correct. It's square. It's 1080 by 1080. But there's just one other thing I need to show you, which is that when you take a bit of footage and you put it in just for the first time, it's going to pop up with this window. And kind of looks like something's gone wrong, but it hasn't. It's just telling you that there's a difference between the video file and your sequence, in case you thought they were the same. So all you need to do is say, keep existing settings, and you'll see it stays square. Okay, then you just have to kind of resize, and you're kind of done. So that's it. Hopefully that was useful. Stay tuned. I will be adding a video on how to export unusually sized sequences later on. Cheers.